Hello everybody, it's Egbert, and today I'm going to go through the World Ops events. Actually not event, but it's the World Ops. So they've got a regular World Ops that just popped up. It shows up every Sunday. It starts and it goes for 7 days, and and then they have a World Ops event that can go anywhere from 1 day to 3 days. But right now, what I want to do is walk you through a handful of the World Ops, the regular World Ops that is available. It's just another way of getting diamonds and some coins. Not necessarily a lot of coins, but it can be a lot of diamonds, and it's a great way to regularly refill and keep collecting those diamonds for you. It can definitely be useful in the game. So we're at the main menu here, and we'll go ahead and we will click on play and pop into the store here real quick and just make sure we have check our daily deals, see if there's anything available yet. They're sold out, so we still have 7 hours before the daily deals come up. 7 hours 34 minutes up here in the right hand corner. We're going to use the back arrow up here by my name, and then we'll go on down here and we're going to click on missions. And here now is this World Ops option that popped up yesterday. Every Sunday is when a World Ops event starts, and again, it goes for a full week. We have 6 days, 7 hours left. It's right now. It's Monday morning. We also have a new activity that we can do that came up also last week after one of our um, one of our spec ops missions or primary missions, and that's the multi-kill event. We'll do that in another video. Right now we're going to focus right here on this world ops activity. So as you can see, this location is now kind of filling up with different activities, and every location will have these same basic activities that you can go and do to keep doing something every day. So you'll always have some primary missions to do, at least in the beginning. Eventually you will finish the locations, but at least in the beginning you're going to have your primary missions, your spec op missions. Daily missions will always be there. Challenge missions, which is the shooting range challenge, is going to always be there. Um, and then the multi-kill wanted and the world ops. So let's go on and let's click on world ops. Okay, so I've talked about in previous videos a couple times that it will be really, really nice to get a shotgun as soon as you can. And we were able to get a shotgun. I went through in a couple of my previous videos the shooting range challenge, and in that shooting range challenge, we got lucky. It just kind of depends on luck, chance. And we ended up getting two different shotguns. We got a tier 1 shotgun and we got a tier 2 shotgun. And the shotguns come really, really handy in the World Ops events. Not so much in the lower levels, but in the upper levels it does. So right now you can see that there is a warning down here, a yellow warning for the recommended damage. It's recommending 868, and the reason it's yellow is because we don't have any kind of a weapon that does that kind of damage yet. We could go in there and try, um, but it'd be really, really clunky. So we're going to use these back arrows here. These are the different levels of the World Ops events that you can, or the World Ops that you can go into. We'll use this back arrow right here, and we are going to go back to silver. Oh, we're already in silver. We're going to go back to bronze. And as you can see now down here, it's 135 damage is recommended, and there's a green check mark, basically letting us know that we do have a weapon that does 135 damage, and it should be fine to do. So um, you want to go back and make sure you've got a decent weapon. Let's go back. We're using the back arrow up here by my name, and we're going to go back again. Click it again. We're going to go and we're going to click on Arsenal. And we're going to click on shotguns. And right now, the one that I've actually got equipped, and it actually says equipped, is this SPSA 12. It's a tier 2 shotgun. And let's click on that. And actually, it's already clicked on. We don't need to. Let's go back, use the back arrow. And we'll go back again. We're going to click on upgrades. And for me, since I'm going to be using this for the World Ops events, I went ahead and I started upgrading the magazine, and the scope, and I started upgrading this shotgun. So if we click on magazine, it's going to be maxed out. So all weapons max out at level 5 for the magazine and the scope. So if we click on scope, again, I've already done all the upgrades for it. It's fully maxed out. If we go to grip, it's also, I did all the upgrades possible on this shotgun, and it's at level 6 right now, and it is also maxed out at level 6. So if I go to body, it's maxed out. I'm clicking on ammo, it's maxed out, and then if I click on muzzle, it's maxed out. So this particular shotgun I've fully upgraded so that I've got a fully upgraded weapon for the World Ops events. So, and the lower tier, where tier 1, tier 2, only go up so many levels before they're maxed out. As you go into upper tier weapons, it can take anywhere from, this level 6 to be maxed out all the way up to a level 40, roughly 40, 41. There's a glitch in the game to where when you get up to level 41, it still says 40. But some of the highest tier weapons are fully maxed out at level 41. So let's use this back arrow, and we're going to go to missions. Click on missions, and we're going to click on World Ops, and we're going to use this shotgun that is currently equipped, and we've got a green check mark for our damage, letting us know that we have a weapon that has enough damage to safely play this bronze. So we'll play bronze. We're going to go ahead and click on start mission. And you basically just kind of go through here. Notice how they are kind of hard to kill. It's because of the damage that my shotgun can do. It's not a very good damage. And because it's a lower tiered weapon, even though it says it's okay, it's still going to have some issues. Let's shoot the guy with the explosive vest. You actually get more points, and it's probably a good idea to shoot them anyway because they're going to do more damage to you. Alright. And the other thing to keep in mind, you can shoot your own police officers there in front of you. It's going to happen. You're going to do it on accident. They get in the way, and they run and get in your way on a regular basis. That's kind of normal. So as you can see, even with this shotgun, it's hard to kill these guys. That's not going to always be the case. As you get higher tiered shotguns, or higher tiered assault rifles, or higher tier pistols, again, the shotgun's going to be the one that I recommend, and it's going to be the easiest to finish these World Ops. That's not going to be a case. You're going to just kind of blow through these things. So right now we just finished. We earned 10 diamonds, and we earned 1,900. Actually, this is a reward. Yeah, that's right. We earned these 1,900 coins, and then they also gave us an extra energy point. So something else to kind of go over on these World Ops is that the energy is separate than the regular energy. Okay, so we have 5 energy points for the WOPS activities whenever we do them. If we go up here, and actually we'll click on next and get out of here. Okay, and we're back to our World Ops activity menu here. Let's go ahead and we'll click on the back arrow. I want to show you, so here's our 5 energy points for when we're doing World Ops. If we click the back arrow, we're back into our main menu, and these are the regular energy points that we use for Spec Ops. Spec Ops takes 2 energy points every time you do a mission. We have our primary missions. We have our daily mission that also uses regular energy. We have the multi-kill that uses the regular energy, and then we have the wanted that uses regular energy. So This 9 energy points can be used for the daily mission, spec ops, primary missions, the multi-kill, or the wanted missions. The world ops, when you go into that again, we're going to click on that because there's um, different missions that they kind of cycle through. So they're not going to always be the exact same mission. I want to say maybe it's 5 or 6, if that, but at least you're not doing the same exact mission every time. So let's click on World Ops, go back in, and we'll play another mission, see what comes up. Okay, this is another one that comes up quite frequently. Again, we're not going to do really good because of our weapon that we're using doesn't do very good damage, but we'll still go ahead and do it. I recommend you guys go in here and do these as soon as the World Ops activity is available. You want to start getting as much of the coins and battle tokens and diamonds as you possibly can as soon as you can. When you start this game and you're sure what's going on, you don't know that you're going to need all this, and you're going to need it later. So the sooner you can start stockpiling these coins and the battle tokens and the diamonds, the better off. And so while you're popping in, when you run out of your regular energy, pop in and use these World Ops events and use your World Ops energy. And then while you're playing your World Ops, meanwhile, while you're playing the World Ops, the energy, your regular energy for all the other stuff is being replenished. And then you can, when you've used up all your World Ops energy, you can go back and use your regular energy. So, and by doing this, you're able to play whenever you want to play the game, and you're constantly getting the coins and diamonds and what have you that you need later on during the game for your different gear, different activities, different weapons, etc., etc. So, let's go ahead and we're going to click on Start Mission. And in this one, bus is probably going to start down here, so it'll either start down here or it'll start up there. And even this will be a little different. So we're going to start shooting. And again, as you can see, it's pretty difficult to kill these people, kill the bad guys with this particular shotgun. Still going to be easier than a lot of things. But we'll go in here and do some shooting. Do what we can, do the best we can. We'll still get some diamonds. Won't necessarily be as fast as if we had a really higher tiered shotgun. But we'll still do something. We got 20 of 30 right now. Yeah, all right. So we finished off. We got 23 coins earned, and our next reward comes at 3,000. Or our next reward will get 3,000 coins and 10 diamonds. If you look right here, current rank, that's where we are for all the game players right now. I don't know exactly how they figure that out, but that's okay. So we're going to click on next. Okay, let's click on bronze. We're going to do one more round, and again, just see what else pops up. Again, we're still got a couple of different missions that will show up that I'm not going to show them all. But again, all the world ops aren't the same exact mission type, but they're all similar. But still, you have that bus mission we just saw. You saw the one of the city block that we did, and we'll play another one and see what we get. And click on bronze, or play bronze. Okay, and this is another main one that you'll see pop up quite a bit. You're kind of up above, and you're killing these bad guys that are on the top of buildings. You're also going to have some jetpacks guys. They're going to shoot up, and you're going to want to shoot them. You're going to have some targeting guys that come in with laser targets that target you, so that it makes it easier. I guess the gist of it is they make it so that these guys can target you easier. So you're going to be wanting to kill all of those. So you'll see that popping up as we play. Might not be super, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, Detailed with this lower tiered shotgun as I'd like, but we'll do our best. And we're going to go ahead and click on Start Mission. And as you scroll around, the other thing with the shotgun, the pistol, the assault rifle, you don't have to actually use the zoom over here if you don't want to. You can use the zoom to zoom in, or you can kind of just use the pointer up in front of the shotgun and use that. Again, normally with a gun that does more powerful damage, all right, you'd be able to kill these guys with one shot. We're going to go down there, and there's one of the laser guys. You can see up there in the lower, on the upper left. Yes, he already got killed. Only got 7 coins because I'm just using a shotgun that just is just not not very good for world ops. It definitely want a higher tiered, but I still want to keep going in here and getting as many coins as I can to get those diamonds. So we're going to go ahead and click on next. The other thing that popped up and you might have saw while we were shooting was some of the jetpacks. Again, once you get to a place where you've got a better shotgun, you'll be able to kill everything in sight. Basically, everything you see, you're going to be able to kill. You'll be able to get these, other guys in one shot. You'll be able to get those jetpacks. You'll be able to get drones. Drones are in here as well. So we're going to go ahead and click on next. And we are brought back to our main World Ops menu here. So that's it for today. That's all I'm going to go through. This was a longer video, but I wanted to kind of go through some important kind of things to kind of keep in mind, as far as the energy points, as far as weapons. Uh, Once we get a higher tiered weapon, we'll pop into World Ops. We'll do another World Ops video later on and do one that's a lot easier. But I do encourage you, even though it's tougher right now with these lower tiered weapons, I encourage you to get in there and do some events when you can. They're not always going to be low coined events, and you will earn some diamonds that are going to be really helpful. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching.